I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out with him.
How can we help?
I don't know. I don't know.
How awful.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Tell me we can take these assholes down.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's make some inquiries.
All right. I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it. Had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kids were dead sick, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
Wasn't fucking hard enough. Don't fucking pay. Don't all fucking pay. Hey. Sort of. Huh?
This is not happening.
Oh.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
No, please.
Unfucking-believable. Holy shit!
Fucking hell. I can't say we weren't warned, can we? For years, decades, enlightened knowledge, unchecked immigration was real.
Seriously?
Lock down the spider drone.
Moving on. I'll have a look, but I think they're shut off.
Initiating search. I'm moving on.
Fight that fucker.
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
We should check it out. Might find something useful.
Pushing the location now.
Let's see what else I can find.
That we must oust. We cannot sit idle.
Keep my name
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Better not make it. Looking down!
This area is being recorded.
Hey, Sharp, we have a hacker. Drone, begin a search.
Fuck, I'm still shaking.
Careful, careful! You're only making it worse for when we find you. We not see anybody. I'll go over there.
this deactivated.
Fascinating.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
The country's intelligence apparatus is funding a hate group. God.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Say again. Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business. Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarper. The powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
Suggestions?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things. Sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
Agreed.
Done.
The ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumours of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organisers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know.
You're here. Let's find the prick you're after.
See? Isn't that much better? Glad we understand each other.
And that receptionists aren't allowed to. Shit. Do they know how stressful it is?
Doctor, I'm here on behalf of DedSec.
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Go on.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
This AI will kill my mate and you can't stop it.
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
Sorted. You were very charming.
DedSec. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Yeah, we might have a lead on one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AIs. Is Broker Tech connected to Kirkani?
If by connected you mean Broker owns Kirkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Kirkani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
Let's make room for a little human error. We can wake up our mate if we hack into the hospital AI and change its directives.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
Someone shut down!
Let's fan out! Be quick about it! Drone, full sweep of the area.
Stay alert!
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up. That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient. Where's your operative? Not anyone we know. This is Our Lady. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fart with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
This is our way into the AI's protocols, and the key to saving our operative.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the fuck?
I've barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
But while he still can.
Shit!
Ah! Get me off me!
Start search. Start making quick. Drone, search protocol.
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
Search complete. Sync time codes.
Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Drop the location on my map.
You can't replace the human mind. Get out of my city, you mind.
Yes! There is a God! Yes!
Looks like
Yes,
so
very
much
good!
fun!
Keep it up! Very nice!
Yes.
Keep it up!
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and he needs to be put down.
Search the area. What a fuck up. They've gone.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
Drone, perform search.
Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me. Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental.